what I'm going to talk about here is the two types of God that Harari talks about in his 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. And he basically identifies them as one is the God of mystery, and which we know very little about, and the other is the God of rules, which we have these established religions that seem to know everything about it. The God of mystery, he's grand and awesome enigma. And the God of rules has a stern and worldly lawgiver. The God of mystery invokes, we invoke this mysterious God to explain the deepest riddles of the cosmos. Things like how the universe started and things that really science can't answer yet. And we also go after things, internal mysteries of what is consciousness and where does it come from? How can we get feelings and what do those feelings do? What happens? How do we all of a sudden get depressed or all of a sudden get elated about something that's going on? Well, and do we also share, or do the other animals also have this consciousness? All right. However, this God doesn't help us in maintaining social order because it doesn't even have a sense of either good or bad. It is basically an enigma. However, the God of rules, we know exactly what he thinks about fashion, food, sex, and politics. And one of the things that I to kind of note is that Harari also uses the word he often when talking to the God of rules, and I think that's appropriate. We also, entire libraries have been written to explain in the minutest details exactly what he wants and exactly what he likes and dislikes. And so we have all of these people studying in these standard religions, all of these different things about this God of rules. And however, he doesn't really help us in determining morality because he's really in the clouds. And so he has an unnatural, a kind of a otherworldly concept of what we should and shouldn't do. Whereas morality is reducing worldly suffering. So morality is really all about the world that we live in. It's reducing brutality in the world that we live in. Now, one of the things that Harari notes is that that there's kind of what he calls kind of a magic trick that goes on here. That all of a sudden the religions they invoke this God of mystery, and then very, very quickly they change him into the God of laws, and so they kind of do this magic trick on us. And that's what Harari talked about in terms of the two types of God. Thank you.